Here's another big what if. What if Gary could talk like a regular character? Gary's whole thing is being SpongeBob's pet snail who only says meow, but somehow SpongeBob always understands what he means. This creates a unique dynamic where Gary is clearly smart and has opinions, but he communicates through meowing and body language. SpongeBob treats him like a beloved pet while also respecting him as a friend and companion. Gary in Love shows this relationship perfectly. Gary falls in love with a snail named Mary at the snail park, but he can only express his feelings through meowing and visual cues. When SpongeBob finds Gary's drawing of Mary the next morning, he thinks it's a ransom note and that Gary has been kidnapped. The whole episode works because Gary can't just tell SpongeBob, "Hey, I'm in love and went to find my girlfriend." Gary has to communicate his emotions through actions sneaking out of the house, drawing pictures, and meowing sadly when Mary chooses another snail. SpongeBob misinterprets everything because he can't directly ask Gary, "What's wrong?" The comedy comes from this communication gap and the visual storytelling of Gary's romantic adventure. But what if Gary could talk normally like Patrick or Squidward? What if he could have full conversations and express complex thoughts in words? This would completely change his character and eliminate one of the show's most unique relationships. A talking Gary would turn SpongeBob's pet into more of a roommate. Instead of the owner-pet dynamic, they'd be two equals living together. SpongeBob wouldn't need to guess what Gary wants or interpret his meowing. Gary could just ask for food, complain about being bored, or request specific activities. The Gary in Love episode would be totally different with a talking Gary. He could simply tell SpongeBob, "I met a girl snail and I want to go see her." Which would remove the mystery, the misunderstanding about kidnapping, and the visual comedy of Gary trying to communicate through drawings and actions.